Hello guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how I made this beautiful exaggerated scrunchy headband. Like this is not a regular headband. So if you want to learn the process on how I made it, the net finishing, keep watching. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please kindly do so. If you love the video, give it a thumbs up, share it to your friends. Thank you very much. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach how to make a statement headband. Yeah, some people call it scrunchy headband, anyone. Alright, so we have four items here. The first one is the elastic band. Yeah, elastic band is this one is 1 inch width and the length is 8 inches. So this one will be the casing for the elastic. So I have 3.25 width and the length is 16 inches. So I also have the inner lining for the main material. So I also have it as 16 inches length and the width is 3.15. Okay, all right. So the main material, I really want this to be exaggerated, like I want it to be big. So the width I'm using for the main material is 12 inches, then the length is 60 inches. Okay, so I really want it to be big. All right, so the first thing we are going to do now, I'm going to grab my main material. I'll fold it over like so. Okay, so I'll fold it over. So once I fold it, I'm going to fold it again like so. So first of all, I fold it like this, then I have to fold it into two again. Okay, so after that I'm going to come down from this point by 2.5 inches, then I'm going to come in from this point at least by 8 inches. Okay, so I'm going to use my ruler to connect it like so. So I'm going to use my scissors to trim this off. Okay, so after that I'm going to open it up. I'll go to my sewing machine. I will sew it at the wrong side. I will sew it by 1/2 inch all the way. Then after that I'm going to turn it out. Then I will get my elastic casing. I will fold it like so. I'm going to sew it by 1/2 inch. I will also get the inner lining. I will also fold it like so, and I will sew it by 1/2 inch. Then I'll come back to. So guys, I've gone to my sewing machine. I've sewn it all the way, and I've also sewn this. So the next thing I'm going to do is to turn it out. So guys, I'm turning it. So I'll also turn these smaller ones out and I will show you guys. So guys, I've turned everything out. I've turned this out. I've also turned this out, and I've also turned this out. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to grab my satin pin. Then I will use it to insert this elastic on this casing like so. So once I'm done, I'm going to go to my sewing machine to hold the fabric and the elastic together. So that's what I'm basically going to do now. So I'll go to my sewing machine and top stitch on both on the fabric and the elastic. Then I'll come back to show you guys the next thing to do. So guys, I've gone to top stitch both elastic and the fabric together, and this is what we have. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to grab the inner lining of the main fabric. So this is what I'm going to do basically. So I'll use the satin pin to insert on the main fabric. So I'm basically going to be pulling it. So this is what we have, guys. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do right away, I'm going to grab the band. So I'm going to join. So I'll go to my sewing machine and top stitch. So I'll also do the same thing to the other side. I will top stitch and I will show you guys the next thing to do. I've top stitch. I've made both of these overlap each other and I've top stitch on it. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use the material to cover the seam like this. Okay, just watch carefully what I'm doing right now. Make sure that this material covers this seam like this. So once it's covered it, I'm going to fold it, fold like 1/2 inch seam allowance inside. So once I fold the 1/2 inch seam allowance inside like this, and I'll make sure that it covers this seam. So after that, once I'm done with that, I'm going to fold it over and fold this over. So I'll go to my sewing machine and top stitch. So that way it's looking neat both on the outside and on the inside. So guys, you can see I've done the first one and you can see how neat it is. So I'm going to repeat the same process here. I will grab the material. I will make sure, grab the material, folding 1/2 inch like so. Then I will make sure that it's covering the seam. Okay, make sure that it covers the seam at least 1 inch apart, and make sure the seam line of the main material is at the hidden part under. Okay, then after that you now fold in like so and also fold in like so. Then you go and top stitch, and that is it. So guys, this is the result of what we've done just now. It's really looking very beautiful. I can't wait to wear it on. So guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please kindly do so. If you've done so, thank you very much. I will see you in the next one. Bye.